Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie Soriano here from Long Island, New York, and just wanted to do a quick review here for a company called CoinXL. If you're looking for some information, maybe you're contemplating becoming an affiliate, maybe you're looking to invest into the platform. Maybe somebody sent you a link, friend, family member, Facebook friend, and maybe you're doing some due diligence before putting your money into the program. This is a good video that's going to help you make a much more educated decision on whether or not you should get involved, or at least, if you do get involved, what you're walking into. Because, this program, CoinXL, they haven't been around for a while. They've been around for a couple of weeks. They actually launched around the same time that Jetcoin, or the original Jetcoin, kind of hit the skids, right? There's like a Jetcoin 2.0 right now that I don't know, nobody's getting involved with, but Jetcoin had a lot of buzz because they actually launched with the collapse of eCoin, right, or eCoin Plus or Empower Coin. It's the same program, but they were calling it Empower Coin, then eCoin Plus, and that program kind of had it launched when Gladiator Coin fell apart. So all these Bitcoin doubling programs that, all of a sudden, one after the other, they just kind of started falling apart, right? Because truth be told, they were from looking back at it now and from what people, have said and knowing kind of the inside story now, they were really just Ponzi scammy type of deals, right? Really sketchy. They said that they were trading. That's how they were getting their daily returns. And really, there was no proof of trading whatsoever. And I'm talking about Gladiator Coin, eCoin Plus, Jetcoin. So when all those companies kind of fell apart, there was a lot of people that were in those companies, and they were looking for a home. So when CoinXL launched, right, and they really launched because those companies fell apart, a lot of people, or a lot of affiliates from those companies, from those three programs, and really it was the same group of people that moved from Gladiator Coin to eCoin Plus to Jetcoin. A lot of them gravitated towards this program, CoinXL, because there's a lot of similarities. It's a binary program also that pays a daily return. Not as aggressive, right? Not as aggressive as those other ones, because those other ones were promising to double your Bitcoin in 90 days. I believe Jetcoin was saying that they would double your Bitcoin in 40 to 50 days, right? Because, each program had to top the other one, right? So, instead of doubling your Bitcoin in 90 days, like Gladiator Coin or eCoin Plus was saying, Jetcoin said, hey, we're going to go and double your Bitcoin. If you're just a passive investor, we're going to double your Bitcoin in 40 to 50 days. We're going to pay you out more on the binary. And all in all, the more aggressive these plans started to get, the more unsustainable they became, because the company was not able to keep up and, provide those payments. That's why Jetcoin, again, I'm even though this is a CoinXL review, I am giving you the backstory of Jetcoin, and I'm going to tie it together just so you kind of have an idea, right? And so Jetcoin was promising all these, big returns passively on a daily basis. They were talking about giving some ridiculous amounts on the binary. I mean, I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like 25% on your weak leg, which is insane, right? And so obviously they weren't able to sustain that. And literally within days of launching, they had to go back and change their comp plan. I mean, it was just a big debacle, right? It was a big mess. And they not only did they change their comp plan, they stopped paying out on a daily basis. It was just ridiculous. Anyway, this company CoinXL launched because I believe three of the affiliates. Now I don't really know the whole backstory. I tried to find it out. I did look, into the website here. It has no information on who the owners are, but from some of the Facebook groups that I've seen, there were some mentions of names of owners. Again, not really verified because it's from Facebook and it's not really on their official site. Because if you go on their site, right, this coinxl.com, it talks a little bit about Bitcoin and what cryptocurrency is and why cryptocurrency is the wave of the future. Pretty standard stuff. Talks a little bit about the story of Bitcoin, but it really has no information on the owners, any leadership members that are involved. As you can see here, it's just talks a little bit about Bitcoin, and then talks a little bit about, how CoinXL will give you a passive return. And if you decide to build a team, there are some binary commissions that you can also earn. So I'm going to go over that here in a second here, but based on, this Facebook group right here, it was a lot of members that were in this group. This, as you can see here, this is a Gladia, or was a Gladia support group. A lot of these members, moved and transitioned into CoinXL. And so in this post right here, it says here the CoinXL owners are made up of 3 people that have formed a partnership to put this amazing program together. And these are the 3 names, right? Now, again, I can't verify if they are truly the owners because you really can't tell, right? But this is from one of the CoinXL affiliates. They're saying that hey, these are the owners. Now, I did try to look up some of these people on Facebook just to kind of see if they were on Facebook. I couldn't really find Simon King. Not that he wasn't on. It's just that when you do a search for Simon King, there's like, I guess, a gazillion people with the name Simon King, right? So I didn't know who or what have you, right? But I did find Rick S. McCoy, and again, that's not a real common name. So I figured there wouldn't be a bunch of people with that name, and I do recognize this person's face here from some of the old, presentations or videos that I've seen. Now he's actually one of the owners of the company, supposedly, right? Allegedly, I don't know. It's not really verified. So again, I don't really know if he is or not. But he has a lot of cryptocurrency posts, as you can see here. Don't know. Again, I can't verify whether or not he's the owner or not. He seems like a cool guy, legit guy, nice guy. One thing that I did see that was odd was in January 16th. Not really odd, okay, because this was actually before the whole Gladia coin debacle, Jetcoin debacle, right? So maybe he was promoting this company before all that. So now that I look at it, it's not really that big of a deal. But he was, it looks like he was an affiliate or a distributor for another network marketing company, and then maybe launched his own. I don't know, right? So, again, the verdict is still out on whether or not he's one of the owners. And then this person here, Sarah Smoose, again, not really a common name, so it wasn't hard to find her. Again, not really verified whether or not she's actually an owner or not. But her profile is here. So again, this is supposedly or allegedly the owners of CoinXL. I don't know. It says here in this post that these are the owners, and they were, I guess, distributors for those other coin doubling programs, and they got fed up and they wanted to start their own, which is fine. What they did is they actually took the same exact platform that those other companies were on, those other Bitcoin doubling programs were on, binary, right? You pay your way in, and the more you put in, the more percentages you get. One thing they did that was different was they allegedly they're doing real trading. I can't find any reports. They very well might be doing some real trading. I don't know, right? But based on the trading that they're doing, they're offering a 1% daily return. So all the programs here, they give you a 1% daily return. So based on what you invest, what plan you get, passively, you're going to get a 1% deposit, or 1% return on the deposit. And again, that's a lot more conservative than those other programs that crashed and burned. One thing that is, I don't want to call it a red flag, but something that you definitely want to be concerned about, or at least aware of, if you're going to get involved, right? It is what it is. It's not a bad thing or it's not a good thing. It just is what it is when you have a program that's giving you a fixed return daily, that's that's something that is I guess I'll call it a point to be concerned with, because trading is volatile. Trading is unpredictable, and there's going to be days where you're going to make profits. There's going to be days when you're going to lose. So when you offer a fixed 1% return, how do you offer a guaranteed return daily? It's very difficult to do that. Now, if I was a real skeptic and paranoid person, I would say, well, the reason why they're able to offer a fixed return is they're not really trading. They're just taking the investments of the new members to pay off these returns, which is what some of those old companies were doing. But again, the verdict is out. I don't know if these guys are real trading or not. I'm not going to go ahead and go to the extreme of calling this a Ponzi scam, okay? Because there's no proof that it is. There's no proof that it isn't, but there's no proof that it is, right? My concern is it's offering a daily fixed return. So that's something you want to be concerned about. Now, passively, that's what you're going to get. If you decide to build a team, there is binary commissions. Now, they pay this on the weaker leg. It works like a regular binary, just like in any other binary program. You build it. There's a left team and a right team. Your weak team or your lesser volume team, every single day, they're going to pay out a percentage, a commission, right? So here, if you come in at the lowest package, which is 0.05 Bitcoin. Now, they factored in an admin fee, okay? So it's 0.5 Bitcoin plus, I guess, is 0.000875 admin fee, okay? You're going to get a 5% binary bonus, okay? If you come in at the L1 package, which is a 0.1 Bitcoin, but then they factor in the admin fee of 0.00175. So you got to pay in 0.10175. You're going to get a 6% binary bonus on your lesser leg. I believe they pay it daily, okay? If you come in at the L3 package, which is, let's factor in, if you add the 0.3 Bitcoin plus the admin fee, it comes out to 0.30525 Bitcoin. Now, you might be saying, well, how much is that in dollars? Well, it changes every single day because the price of or the value of Bitcoin changes every single day. Sometimes it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. On any given day that you join, you got to look at 0.30525 Bitcoin or whatever these packages are that you join in at, and look at the value of the Bitcoin and figure out how much it's going to cost you. So, for example, if you just go to Google, right? If you go to Google, you can actually find out, for example, this is 0.30525, right? So 0.30525 Bitcoin to USD. I'm going to use US dollars because I'm in the United States. That would be 1454.97, right? So just about 1455. Okay, so that's the 0.3. The plan is actually 0.3, and then they have an admin fee built in. So again, it changes every single day. Sometimes it might be a little bit less. Sometimes it might be a little bit more. As of today, like if you were signing in at 11:20 p.m., if you notice here, it's 11:20 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, August 31st, 2017. 0.30525 Bitcoin would be just about $1,455. Okay. So that's how much this L3 package would cost. That's how you figure out dollar-wise what it is, because everything here is Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out program. Okay, the L5 is 0.50875. If you come in at that package, you can get a 9% binary bonus, right? And then you have the premium plans here. This is one whole Bitcoin. Okay, the XL one is one Bitcoin plus the admin fee of 0.0175. So you got to pay in 1.0175. So just to give you an idea, that would be 1.0175. That'd be 48.49.91. So just about 48.50. Okay. For 48.50. Now again, it changes up and down every single day. So you need to find out. You can just go to Google, or you can go to CoinDesk, or there's a bunch of free calculators you can find online that'll tell you what the Bitcoin amount would convert to US dollars. Okay. So these are pretty expensive pretty expensive plans here. You have the XL2, which is 2 Bitcoin with the admin fee. XL4 is 4 Bitcoin. XL5 is 5 Bitcoin plus the admin fee of 0.0875. So again, if you come in that package, you're going to get a 20% binary bonus. So if you're a big builder and you have the money to get in at this program, or this plan rather, and you're a big builder and you can build out 2 legs, right? Or you maybe, let's say you have a power leg that was positioned or given to you or whatever, and you're just building out 1 leg, you can get 20% binary commissions if you come in at the XL5 plan. Okay, so that's pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive. It's 5.0875. Let's just look at what that is. 5.0875. That's just about $24,250. Okay, so you come in with that, you're going to get 1% of that on a daily basis. So look at this. If you pull up the calculator, right? So if you come in at the very, very top package, now most people can't, okay, but I'm just going to give you an idea what it would look like if you were, this big dog, if you were a baller, big influencer marketer, what exactly you would get, okay? So 25, just look at $24,250 times 1%. That's what they're giving you, 1% daily. You're going to make $242.50. So every single day, you're going to be able to withdraw $242.50 into your Bitcoin wallet, right? And then you're going to be able to get a 20% binary bonus on your weaker leg. So it's pretty straightforward. Again, 2 things you want to be concerned about if you're going to invest into this program. Number 1, it's not really clear who the owners are, who the leadership is, who's really running the program. There are some top distributors that are around, but again, they're just distributors, just like you would be if you got involved. They're not owners, they're not admin members, they're not programmers. You really don't know who's behind this platform. So again, that's I'm not going to call it a scam, but it's certainly sketchy, right? Because one day you can just try to get onto this website and it can be gone. And who do you really call? Who can you really go to? I mean, that's what happened with the Gladio coin. That's what happened with eCoin Plus. That's what happened with eCoin Plus. You tried to log on and you tried to go onto the website one day and the whole website was gone, right? Gladio coin, I mean, the website was up, but if you log in, I mean, you couldn't withdraw your money. I mean, who can you really go to? I mean, nobody knows who the admin is. Nobody knows who the owners are. So that's something you want to be concerned about. Now, am I saying that you should not get involved with this program? That's totally up to you, right? I mean, if you're someone who likes to step up to the blackjack table in Atlantic City or Las Vegas, and you want to try your luck and you have money to burn and you want to see if you can double your money, and if you lose your money, you're okay with it, then this might be a good program for you, okay? It's, might be something you might want to get involved with, okay? But the key is, don't put any money into this that you're not willing to lose, because it's definitely a high risk program. Because even though it's a low daily return that they're giving, it's not as aggressive as some of those other ones that were giving 2.2% or 4% or 5% daily or whatever. Even though it's still 1%, you still don't know who the owners are. You still don't know who the programmers are, who the admin is. I mean, it's just, you don't know who's running this deal, right? So to me, that still makes it a high yield investment program. So with any high yield investment program, I'm not saying you shouldn't get involved. What I am saying is, do not put any money into the platform that you're not willing to lose, okay? Once you put money into the platform, you definitely want to withdraw as fast as you can so that you can at least recoup your seed money, okay? Or your initial money that you deposited. You want to recoup all of that, or as much of that as you can, and then just have a house money in the platform, because you can compound, you can withdraw, you can, still build this program out with house money. And then if it does, again, I'm not saying it's going to go disappear, but if it does disappear, it's still going to suck, because, you might have a lot of money that you have into the platform, even though it's house money. But at the very least, if it's any consolation, you'll be able to say that, hey, you recouped your initial seed money, okay? Again, other than that, one thing that is not really a concern, but binaries in general, not CoinXL, just binaries in general, you better be a good team builder. You better have the ability to bring some players to the table, or sponsor a lot of people, okay? Especially if you have to build both of your legs. Some people have a power leg that they're positioned in. They only got to build one leg. If you don't have that luck, and let's say you're on the inside of an inside leg, you got to build out both legs, you better be a strong recruiter, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time. So overall, should you join this program? Only you can determine that, right? I wouldn't say that this is a scam. There's some things that are sketchy about it. There's some, things that are not as transparent as I would like. It's not my cup of tea, right? But like I said, if you're someone who doesn't mind stepping up to the blackjack table, if you're a strong builder, maybe you might have a big audience, or a big list, and you could bring people in, and you might want to get some of those binary commissions because they are aggressive, they are healthy. This might be the program for you. But again, like I said before, only put in money that if you lose, you'll be okay with. Number two, get your seed money out as quickly as possible. Lots of times, in order for you to do that, you do have to pick one of the bigger packages, because when you pick the bigger packages, you can, the daily payout is more, and you'll be able to, withdraw and take out your seed money faster. The third is find yourself a good sponsor or team that will give you support, training, guidance on how to build a program like this. Okay, so those are the three tips that I would give you if you decide to join. I am not an affiliate with CoinXL, so it really doesn't monetarily make a difference to me one way or the other if you get involved or not. But if you are looking to get involved, you definitely want to, follow those three different rules. Okay. Now, if CoinXL is not your cup of tea and you're looking for more of a transparent program, owners are forthright, legal. Not saying that CoinXL is not legal, okay? But if you want to have a program that's a lot more transparent, I'm going to leave a link to a program that you might want to check out in the description box. But whether you get involved with that program with CoinXL, or if you don't get involved with either one of these programs, but you want to build a business online, you want to maybe build a network marketing business on the internet, you're going to want to use tools. You're going to want to leverage systems. You're going to want to get training on how to generate leads. So I'm going to leave a link at the bottom of this video here to a short presentation, right, that'll give you an idea of how My Lead System Pro works, because that's a system that's been around for a couple of years now. I've used it to generate tens of thousands of targeted leads for my business. It flat out works. It's probably the best system, but it is the best system online that'll give you the training, the tools, the ability to generate leads, get signups into whatever business that you're building, and even profit from people that don't join your team or don't join your business, because it's a great funded proposal. It's something that you can definitely, and I highly recommend that you at least take a look at. Okay, so again, just to close out, CoinXL, if you want to get involved with the program, you can certainly make money in it. I believe there are people making some good coin with this. No pun intended, right? But in some of the Facebook groups that I've taken a look at, there are some people that are making money with this. It is, it's still paying, right? It's an active program. It's not a program that's shut down or anything like that. If you follow those tips that I gave you, I believe you can certainly make some money in this deal. But again, if you're looking for a more transparent program and or a marketing system to build your CoinXL team, should you decide to join, or whatever program you're in, take a look at some of the links in the bottom of this video in the description box. And again, if you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook. I'll leave a link to that as well. And hopefully this review helped. Okay, so with that being said, catch you on the next video, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, guys.